Hello Flight Simmers, welcome back to the channel everyone, and welcome back to P3D. Today we are finally flying again the Boeing 777-300. I'm very much looking forward to this flight. It's an absolutely beautiful aircraft, which I haven't been flying in a very long time now. And also we are taking an airline which I've never flown on the channel before, which is Japan Airlines. And we are on a flight today from Tokyo Narita down to Bangkok, and it's going to be an evening flight. You can see it's in fact it's getting quite dark now. I hope we do catch at least a little bit of light up there before it gets super dark. So maybe if we can finish all the setup down here on the ground rather fast, then we might catch a little bit of light for the departure. That would be kind of cool. And then we will get to Bangkok during nighttime, and it is today a 5.5 hour flight. I think 5 hours and 45 minutes. That's the estimated time. And yeah, so other than that, you can see it's a bit rainy here in Tokyo, but nothing too bad. Looks like the clouds are shifting when I'm panning around. It's like classy old style P3D clouds. Wow. Okay, never mind. Let's get to it. Alright, so here we are on the flight deck, getting a little bit dark already. Let's use some dome lights just for now. Right. First, the DRs, we need those to come online, and then I've done the D-Link. I've also loaded up the aircraft. We are not too heavy today. In fact, we are fairly light, but we're going to talk weights in just a second. So position is in there, and that's the routing. That looks good to me. We can go ahead and request that like that, and it should be loading in. And then today I think we will depart runway, is it 34 left if I'm not mistaken. We can also go ahead and check that in a second. Okay, loading in the flight plan. So here we are, 4 pages, not too long. Looks good. Let's go ahead and activate that. It did prompt me to enter the position, so let's do that. Okay, now it's aligned. Cool. Departure, runway 34 left, and that will be the ENVTEX departure with a transition. Now I need to double check. Yeah, Samus transition is fine for us today. And then route data, requesting some wind data. Oh, it doesn't work yet. First we have to finish the performance, of course. Sorry, once again, it's been a while since I last took this aircraft for a spin. So flight level 360, that's fine. 0 fuel weight 206.4. Reserves not quite as much. 5.5 will be enough. Cost index 15. Simbrief is giving me today. Hello. So this is. I didn't take my data. Cost index 15. 5.5. That's better now. Now we should be able to load the wind data. Yes. Apparently a bit of a tailwind. Fuel on arrival came up a bit. And then it's really just the performance. Let's head over to the EVGA terminal charts. So that's the over departure, heading 337 initially, out to Arias, 4000 above, and then following the long way around. 7000 below, that's also quite interesting to note. And then Olvan Samus. Yeah, it's a really long routing out there. I don't see initial altitude, but also doesn't really matter since we're flying offline today. So let's go ahead and put this all the way up to 360 already, just to make it a bit easier for us. And initial heading 337. Like that. Okay, so on to the performance. Wait, let's check the charts again. See if there's any shortcut we need. So that's taxi routes out, departure runway 34 left. That's what we will do, and we are parked over here. So I guess we will taxi out something like Tango 8, Tango, and then join the Kilo taxiway. And then on Alpha, then we can do full length Alpha 10. I think that's fine. Okay, conditions are wet, obviously. And let's see. So we have winds 030 at 9. Temperature is now 21 degrees, QNH 1012. Takeoff, flap optimum, PAX auto, engine wing anti-ice auto, takeoff weight 254.3. Yes, that will be our final loading. And yeah, light showers and rain, few clouds at 800, very low clouds, broken 1000. Yeah, nothing crazy. I think it's just a bit of light rain here today. Okay, so for lap 5, select temperature 64, and those are the speeds. Let's bring this one up. First of all, thrust limits. Select temperature 64. Climb 2, that's good. Takeoff, flap 5, center of gravity 29, and then can also enter the wind over here at 9, and then it's wet. Oops. Oh no, I broke my FMC. I remember that it does happen from time to time. I never quite understood why. Why can I not change it? That's super weird. I feel like this should be edible. But never mind then. Let's try that again. So speeds are 135. No, still not working. Luckily we have 3 of those. Takeoff 135. That's very different because it's wet. 156 and 170. Okay, good. So 170 in here. Flight directors, LNAV, VNAV. Cool. Righty. Let's go ahead. Let's fire up the APU first of all. And go ahead and close up everything. Ooh, it's getting super dark already. So it's gonna be in the full night flight. Sorry about that. I thought we will have at least a nice sunset departure, but apparently sun is setting quite early in Tokyo. Okay, and then we can arm everything. Making sure parking brake is set. Just waiting for the APU to come online. Okay, there it is. So primary external power goes off. And then let's put on the packs as well. Okay, ground connection, remove everything, just like that. We will switch this one to 1000, TA only. And then we can get into some checklists. Oxygen, test 100%, and flight instruments, 246, 246, 1012, 1012, 1012. That's checked. Okay, now let's finish the overhead. What was the flow? I think first the ride demand. Fuel pumps. Let's see if we have anything in the center tank. No, that looks to be empty. Beacons and the other hydraulic pumps. Interphone, whatever this is for, let's switch it on. Okay. Before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP is set. Takeoff speeds are set as well. CD preflight is completed. Trim 5.0 is set. Taxi and takeoff briefing, yes, beacons are on. Very good. So let's go. Jetways are disconnecting. And then over here, let's switch over to the taxi charts. I think we might need it. Okay, off we go. And I love the accent, the Japanese accent when speaking English. Maybe they overdid it a little bit with this one, but never mind. Okay, so we're off. We haven't checked for traffic, but I think we're good. Looks like these two are static, and other than that, there are no further stands behind that. So let's fire up these beautiful, huge engines. So again, I'm thinking how it works in the 777, but I think it's super easy. Just start, auto start, and that's really all there is. Okay, and firing up engine number 1. I think the airport looks quite nice during nighttime. I'm not sure if I ever checked it out at nighttime before, but the lights look good. Yeah, I like it.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, let's go traffic and let's wait with the weather radar until he's out of the way. Okay, 2 good engine starts. So APU off. Everything is clear. Flaps 5. This goes RTO. We need the flight controls. Full left, full right, neutral, full up, full down, rudder still going crazy, full right, full left. Okay. Anti-ice not required. Recall. is checked doors auto. Maybe we can lock it up somewhere. Maybe not. Okay. Flight controls are checked. Control equipment is clear. Before takeoff checklist, flaps 5 is set as well. Before takeoff check is completed. We could have started the block time, but never mind. Taxi, takeoff lights. Off we go, and then let's kill the dome light, but get a bit more other light into the flight deck. And that's what I thought. It's quite dark. There's the right one. Okay, I think we can work with that for now. That's okay. So let's go. Alright, I think that's quite complex to navigate here. But this is Sierra 7, so we need to take a left-hand turn here. And then we should be good. Oh, there's so much traffic here at this airport, it's crazy. Ooh, there's an Asiana coming in, hopefully not on the same taxiway as we are. Okay, so Sierra 7 all the way out to Kilo, okay. Nice, a FedEx MD-11 coming in. Yeah, it's a busy night here at Narita, but that's cool. Sometimes it is quite cool to have a lot of AI traffic around. And yeah, I love the airport lighting at night. It looks absolutely stunning. But let's see, I think we might have a little bit of a wait here. We're not the only ones heading out for the runway. So what do we have? A Dreamliner, 320neo, something parked up here, and then there's another one, 767, squeezing in from the left hand side. Wow, they even have these red stoplights here at the Cat 1 holding point. That's so cool. It's a really good night environment. Okay, we are making good progress. We are after, or our turn is after the 767. Now there's something on the arrival as well. Let's see. So TARA, let's do the weather radar as well. So we have traffic and weather, and over here traffic, traffic and yeah, I think terrain doesn't really matter. Okay, wherever he is, he's quite far out. I think we can manage to get out before he arrives. Okay, the company 767 is off, so it's our turn. Strobes. Maybe that's not even an aircraft, maybe that's just, oh, it is. I think it's quite close. Where is it heading? It's a bit weird. Okay, let's not waste any time. Cleared for takeoff. Landing lights on. Why are FPS coming down now? It's like the worst moment.
On runway 34 left.
Yeah, okay, maybe it's bit of a lineup behind us. Okay, let's go. Maybe it's a little bit close to the preceding aircraft, but never mind. Takeoff, Toga Toga. He's banking away to the left, so that's good for us. Yeah, I think the FPS are coming down. It's like a huge amount of lights they have installed here at this airport. I think that's the reason why.
V1.
Rotate. Okay, liftoff. Nice. Positive rate, gears coming up. Let's look outside. Cool stuff. Really, really nice. It's a bit bumpy. Climb power. Yeah, the departure route is very straightforward. Let's go autopilot. Taxi and turn off lights. Oh, that's a huge departure route. Flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5. And flaps up, speed check, flaps up. Okay, and let's see again. We do have the 7,000 or below constraint at Alpha 4 Lima 12 all the way out there. We could be way higher at this point, but or we go open climb. I think it's usually related to whatever happens on the other runway. But I guess we can also make the assumption that we are fine today, so let's clear the constraint and we'll keep on climbing. Okay, very good. Do we have an after takeoff checklist? Yes, we do. Landing gears up, flaps are up. After takeoff checklist is completed. Quite a lot of clouds. We need to keep an eye out for the total air temperature. If it drops below 10, the clouds will hit anti-ice, but as you can see, not even close to that. Okay, very good. That was a good departure. Now I'm just thinking if we can find some sort of shortcut. That would be kind of cool. No idea what they would do in reality. I'm not too familiar with the procedures at this airport, but let's maybe go direct Rooney at least. So make it a little bit shorter. Something like that. Okay, folks, and that's that for the departure. Thanks for joining me, and enjoy the flight. And I will meet you over for a nighttime landing into Bangkok. Enjoy! hello guys, welcome back as we are passing flight level 160 on our descent into Bangkok. And yeah, I think the most challenging part for this approach will be the traffic. Let me quickly show you something. Let me show you the AIG traffic control tool. It's kind of it's a cool tool. At least it kind of visualizes where the other traffic is. And this is the airport down here. So luckily, we have planned for the right approach. I've planned for 19 left, and all these aircraft are now at the same time getting in there. So we are here, and there's wait. Why does it not show the airports now? Just showed it a second ago. Okay, that's weird. I literally just had the tool up a second ago and it showed me the arrival airports of the aircrafts. But I think most of right here it is. So most of these aircrafts are heading into Bangkok. This one as well. This one as well. This one not. But it's like this, and this, all of them heading into Bangkok. So it might get a bit busy on the arrival. I think the best thing is we can do is try to squeeze in behind this one. Or we actually go out on the full transition. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see how it works out. So this is our arrival. This is runway 19 left ILS, and we are on an RNF transition. So now just heading down there, doing 180, and then heading back out again. And I think that's quite good now with the traffic. Let's switch on these seatbelt signs, by the way. I think that should work. Right, and other than that, landing calculations I've done. We're not that heavy now, so today we will try a flap 25 landing for a change. So that's 146 plus 5 makes it 151. Weather is good. Auto brake 2 will work as well. It's a long runway, of course. We can quickly check the weather, see what it's like now. Wind 8 knots, 231 degrees, quite warm. 1004, which we can set now. Few clouds 2000. So yeah, weather is fine. Weather is not an issue, and you can see with this config it's going to be 7,500 feet, 13,000 available, so that's plenty. And let's see, soft key we should be 250. Now we can descend further all the way down to 5,000 or above, so let's put this in here. Then at Bravo Sierra 503 we need to be max 220 knots, and that's not in here for some reason. Yeah, so we shall memorize that. And then we just need to find the decision height or decision altitude for ILS 19 left, which is for category D. It's the same 205 minimum barrow. 205 like that, and then let's run some checklists. Descent recall is checked, notes are checked, auto brake is set to, landing data VREF is 146, minimums set 205, approach briefing completed, altimeters are now local 1004, and I think next up will be the landing checklist then. Yes. Okay, let's go speed to 20 then manually, just above flaps up back, that's perfect. And yeah, I don't know, it really comes down to the traffic. Let's again have a look at the tool. And then there's these aircrafts also coming into land. Wow. But it looks like all these guys are on a quicker way in there. We are now turning north again. Okay. I will try to find a spot, but honestly, if this is too hard, then I would just kick out some of the AI players. That's the good thing about, right? So we can handle them as we want. Yeah, you probably noticed during the cruise I left the logo lights on. Typically not something you would do, but I thought for today it's good to have at least some sort of nice cinematic looks. Complete nighttime flight. I haven't done this in a while, and usually I also try to avoid it even, because I think the scenics and the looks are just a bit nicer when we have daytime in the sim. But let me know what you think about it. Do you think it's okay to run full nighttime flights, or do you also prefer to have some sort of daytime part as well? Just let me know in the comments down below. Would be curious to see. Okay, this is gonna be tricky for those guys. Way too close to each other, but that's fine. So they're gonna be kicked out automatically even. That's what the program does when they are too close to each other. Okay, 8,500. Where do we want to be? Lemos 5,000, which is here. Okay, so let's turn after Lemos, and then it will either work or will not work. I don't know. We will see. Speed brakes coming to arm. What's the maximum speed? Still 220, okay. We can even do it in here. Lemos just after that. So we also get a VNAV profile. What do we have? That's 850 above. I think we can make up for that. That's not too bad. Okay, let's go flap 1 to have a little bit of drag. Still 500 too high. I think we will be just fine. 23 miles out now, so it's a long final. Yeah, we are below the glide. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Localizer. And approach mode. Go around altitude. Will be 3,000. Okay, 3,000 off to Layson. Speed 200. Okay, let's go flap 5 as we are about to capture the glide. But I will keep the speed up a bit. There's some aircraft squeezing in from the left hand side, and I don't want it to overtake me. Maybe 190 is fine as well. Glide slopes captured. 3,000 go around altitude is set, so looking good. Nice. Ooh. Come on, aircraft, I don't want you to speed up like this. Now it's struggling to slow down. It's fine. 16 miles, we can also drop the gear and go flaps 15 in a second. And yeah, once down on the ground, I think it's fairly simple. Let's see. Just take any one of those, Bravo 10, Bravo 11 maybe, down on Bravo into Concourse Delta. That's gonna be straightforward. Okay, but for now the traffic situation turned out way better than I expected. Last quick look at the tool. Maybe it's placing me completely wrong, I don't know. Ah, now it's updated, okay. So there is this Thai Airways chasing me a bit, but it's okay. And down there, oops, let's see. One aircraft landing. Looks pretty busy down there, but it's fine, okay. I think it will work just fine. 10 miles to go, perfect. So let's go flap 15.
2500.
Gear down. I think it's less than 10 miles. It's one of these cases again where it's not accurately showing how far we are out. I hate it. 150. Lights, 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 lights. Everything on. Coming in a bit fast. 5 miles to go. I think this one is more accurate now. Here it says 7.4, but that's inaccurate. I always wonder if this is intentional. It is, because the DME is at the end of the runway, that's why. I always forget to double check this. Flaps 25. Oh, come on, FPS, don't get bad. But also this airport looks very nice during nighttime. Maybe not quite as good as Tokyo. Okay, what is this aircraft doing? It's a bit weird. Okay, landing checklist, all green. Oh, come on, FPS, what's happening? Don't do this to me. Okay, we can do an auto thrust landing. So let me take the aircraft. And let's see. Haven't done a 777 landing in a long time. Wind 8 knots, pretty much straight on the nose, so wind is not an issue.
Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continue.
100.
Coming in a little bit high.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, floater, come on. Nice. 126. A reverse. Okay, that's not too bad. 60 knots, idle forward, manual braking. Maybe I should have gone for this exit, but never mind. Okay, that was fine. That was not too bad. Nice touchdown. Just a tiny bit of a float there. but I think it's fine. And flight time 5 hours 34, although I forgot to start it at takeoff, so this one started a little bit late. Good stuff. Now let's finish this turn. Flips are coming up. So the aircraft behind me probably had to go into this go-around. But that's none of our worries. Okay, TA. Yeah, so FPS are down, are very good down here. Turns a bit bad, looking up there. So it might also be related to all this AI traffic sitting here at this airport. Potentially. Okay, landing lights, strobes. APU, we can wait another second. What else? Flight directors. Oops, getting a little bit fast. Okay, and then let's check the taxi charts again. First of all, parking stance. I'm looking for something like Delta 654, something like this. Let's see what's available. Delta 6, heavy, perfect. We are... Oh, I have no idea. High is probably Starlines. Okay, I think now we have World Flight Service. That's fine. Okay, wait, do I need to take a left-hand turn? On Mike? Where's Mike? Oh no, we have to go further, right? Yeah, I'm confused. What kind of terminal is that here? It's not even on here. Weird. Yeah, so that's the terminal I want to go to, but what's... what is this one? Maybe something under construction? Looks like it's the new international terminal, just judging from the aircrafts. Okay, that's a bit weird. Anyhow, let's head down further to Mike. Then Hotel 3, Tango 9, Tango 12. Wow, look at this, guys. Cathay 777. Bit of a hard touchdown. Cool. Okay, this is us now. So yeah, if any one of you know what's up with this terminal over to the left hand side, I would be really curious to know. But since this scenery is fairly new, it's from the beginning of this year, it's probably some new terminal which will be opened rather soon, but it's not opened yet, otherwise it would be on the charts, I assume. So here's GSX waiting for us. Let's switch off the turn off on taxi lights. And let's go for the final turn. But yeah, it's a good comparison to see. I feel like the ground lighting in Narita has been way better compared to here. Oh. What is GSX trying to tell me here? Oops, coming. I think I'm a bit skewed. I underestimated the enormous length of the 777. I think the marshaller will be very unhappy with my parking. We're getting close. Very close. No, let's leave it here. That's getting too close. Yeah, definitely. Okay, parking brake. APU is running, killing the engines. Block time 6:08. Fuel pumps. Hydraulics. Then we have the beacons, the seat belts. Like that.
The boarding requested.
Boarding requested. Very well. Alrighty. Shutdown checklist. Parking brake is set. Weather radar. Ooh, that's the thing I forgot. I knew I forgot something. Now it's completed. Okay, that looks really nice actually. So the airport lighting from up above is quite nice. Yeah, so parking was bad. I don't know what GSX where they wanted to put me, but you can see we're way too far. The weird numbers still being here, never mind. And also we have the company 787 over there, just showing us how accurate the AI traffic is. Okay, and I think on this view we can leave it for today. I think that was fun. I haven't been flying the 777 in a long time now in P3D, so that was a fun flight. Sorry about being an all-nighter. Next time I will try to take the 777 in a daytime flight to enjoy the looks a little bit more. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, feel free to leave comments down below. I would also really appreciate a thumbs up. And other than that, take good care. See you next time. Bye bye.